Conrad, I just wanted to say thank you, man. Truthfully, I hope that if our lives do part physically, that you and I will always stay connected somehow. Like I said before, man, you're an incredible influence in my life, and you always will be. Your wisdom, just who you are as a person is incredible, man, and never change who you are.
Well, Conrad has had a lot more influence on me than I think he knows. About 9th or 10th grade, I went to South Dakota with him on a first mission trip, and that's when I felt called to ministry. It was seeing Conrad and the youth and all these people my age really giving their lives to serve Jesus in a way that I hadn't seen before. That really challenged me and pushed me, especially just Conrad's heart for missions, heart for the gospel, heart for God and making Him known. Conrad, thank you for everything. You mean more to me than you know, and the work done from me is going to be credited to your account, because you have directed me and guided me in ways that you can't imagine. So thank you, and may the Lord continue to bless you in your life and your ministry for so many more years to come.
Well, Conrad and I've only known him for about 1.5 years now, but he has become probably one of my closest friends and someone I look up to a lot. He is someone that when I'm in trouble or when I need advice in a situation I wouldn't know how to solve myself, I always go to him first. I look up to him as a mentor. I know we don't always see eye to eye on everything, and I know sometimes we get into little fights and stuff, but I look up to you, and I just want to thank you and let you know that I appreciate everything you do for me, and I've been so thankful to have you this past 1.5 years, and I'm so thankful to still have you in my life.
And so, off the bat, I think with Conrad, I think of when Jesus Christ is talking about fruit and the tree, and you can tell a tree by their fruit. And that makes me think of Conrad right away, because the youth coming out of his ministry are in large part faithful. A lot of them are serving in their local church when they move away, and a lot of them, indeed, they go into vocational ministry, and that's a result of Conrad's work and the foundation that he's laying in their lives, and that is Jesus Christ.
Hey, my good friend Conrad, you are the only person on earth that makes me drive and speak to a camera at the same time. And the reason is because I'm so happy for your time serving Grace Bible Church. I wish you, my friend, all the best, and hope to see you soon back in Brazil. Not that I want to get you from Grace, but you're such a good and godly man that those who have you around are always, I'm sure, happy people. Blessings on you, my friend. Ciao.
Right now I'm going to college and I'm a junior in college, and I'm going for Christian counseling, and honestly I would credit that to Conrad. And I remember specifically when I felt God was calling me to ministry as a counselor was on a youth trip, and Conrad said, "Hey, will you lead this small group? I know you're one of the youth group girls, but will you lead it?" And because of that experience, God just really spoke to me and said, "This is what you're supposed to be doing." And so I would honestly say it's because of Conrad that I am heading for Christian counseling, and that I am where I am, helping out in the youth group here at Grace. It's just, I know that you can't credit all that to one person, but he had a really large impact on my life. So Conrad, I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for all the times you've challenged me to not sit back, but to question and to answer hard questions, and to not let it be about me, but about those that I can pour into. So thank you very much.
Conrad played a very crucial role in my formation, not just as a Christian, but also as a Christian who has a vision for Christian leadership in life. He was a very close friend and companion all the way through, especially as I was wrestling with a lot of the intricacies of high school and the difficulties that come with that stage of life, but then also he was there with me when I grew excited about the vision that I believe the Holy Spirit was giving me for the future. Conrad was there when I received my calling to the ministry my junior year of high school, and I remember talking with him extensively about it and began to plan eagerly for the next stage of my life, which would be studying the Bible at Cedarville University in Ohio. Thank you, Conrad, for showing me what it means to live a life dedicated to Christ, for inspiring me to see knowledge as a means to wisdom, even though maybe you may not have phrased it that way, but then always to remind me that whatever it is I do, it's all for Christ, not for myself, but for the church and for the God who is sovereign over it. Thank you for everything that you've done. I look forward to the years where our friendship will continue.